Hey guys, so OFD checking in here, and today I wanted to show you a little pocket knife. This is a pocket knife I picked up one day while I was actually traveling and working out of town, and it was one of those days where I actually forgot to bring a pocket knife with me. And it's funny because it's one of those things that, you know, if you're a guy that carries a pocket knife around, if you leave the house one day and you don't have one, you kind of feel like naked or something, like you forgot your underwear or something. So anyways, I stopped at a local sporting goods store in a town I was working in, and I picked up this. And this is the Kershaw Shuffle 2. This has the tan grips on it here, and it also has this this kind of new blade coating. I'm not exactly sure what they call it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not exactly sure on that, but you know, obviously, just the kind of the shape, the aggressive shape of this blade and stuff like that, along with the shape of the scales on it and stuff like that, and the blade finish, I was really just attracted to this little knife. So I'll get into it a little bit. Like I said, this is the Kershaw Shuffle 2. The model number on this knife is the 8750TTANBW. So pretty long number on there for this Kershaw Shuffle 2. The metal on this, from what I can tell, is a 8CR13 MOV steel. This knife is built in China, so it's not an American-made version, which is pretty hard to come by nowadays. And if you do come by them, you're going to pay for them. I don't even think they make these models in a American-made version anymore. I'm actually an older guy into knives, and some of my older Kershaws are American-made ones. But obviously the Tonto style blade, which I really like. I like the multiple angles you get on the Tonto style blade. Not only the thickness out to the tip for prying purposes and whatnot, but also that you get these sharper angles down here at this tip. This is really good for controlled cutting, as well as this really strong tip you get on this knife. Which is good for pretty much any kind of work. That's what's really great about a Tonto style knife. It's just a really great all-around work knife. So this knife actually does have a reversible pocket clip, so you can flip it around if you need to carry it on the other side, if you like to carry the knife differently. So when you do close this knife and carry it in your pocket, you are carrying it point down, so when you pull it out, you'll open it that way. As you guys can see, it's pretty easy one-handed opening. Does have your line lock feature here. So and you know, it's a pretty strong feature. With these grips and stuff like that, you can get a pretty good hold on the knife. You can flip it around and really get a good grip on it that way. Pretty good little knife for all-around work. It was funny because when I actually purchased this knife, I had absolutely no idea what these little pieces were here for on the end, guys. And it's funny because it took me just a few minutes of looking at the instructions and the you know, the operator's manual on the knife to realize that these are bottle openers. So you can actually you know, use these to crack a bottle opener or a bottle open. Obviously, you can hang this on a carabiner or a keychain type clip, which is kind of nice. And also you have the blade screwdriver feature here for a large blade on the end here. So, you know, really handy little knife, not a real big knife. The blade on this knife, as a matter of fact, is just under, I think it's just under 2 inches as far as the blade length goes. So, you know, it's not a very aggressive knife, not really big. And then the overall length on this knife, you know, forgive me guys, I didn't do my actual measuring here, so I'm going to say it's right around 4 inches on this, probably 3 3/4 to 4 inches overall length. Like I said, forgive me, I did not measure that. I'll try to put the actual specifications of the blade and the actual overall length in the description down below. But yeah, guys, I thought it was just a great little knife, cool little knife to pick up. Very inexpensive. I think I paid around $20 for this knife on sale at a local sporting goods. It was actually a big 5 store out in California. So yeah, if you guys are looking for kind of a handy little work knife, something sturdy, get the job done, you know, great for opening boxes, whatever you need to do for work and stuff, take a look at the Kershaw Shuffle 2. All right, guys, take it easy.